I noticed there's a lot of discussion going on surrounding Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Now, it is very much apparent to anybody who's ever worked in the medical field, who's dealt with any kind of generalized, general practitioner type of medicine, that these two, yeah, they're besties. And they're besties in ways that kind of is elusive to some people, that some people may not understand. They're probably measuring their food. They're probably controlling the intake and having discussions about how to have outputs so that if anything you digest, everything comes out. There's definitely an instability in mental faculty surrounding body image and probably some sort of body dysmorphia there. That's evident, okay? I'm not saying it's a fact. I don't know these two people, but in my opinion, from the highly OCD type of nettling that Cynthia Erivo does to Ariana Grande whenever they're out, she does that little nitpicky fixing, smoothing the hair. It's very OCD perfection. There's a lot of mental health things going on between these two, okay? They need an intervention. But what surprises me is that the Black Americans give a crap about what Cynthia Erivo is going through. Because you know that she does not have the perspective that a lot of Black Americans do and the indigenous Americans here. She doesn't have that perspective. She doesn't have that American experience. She was not born here. She is not a citizen of America. And she has made several comments and several statements where she has separated herself from Black America. The fact that people on a continuous cycle of just trying to accept her and insert her into American culture is just bewildering to me. I'm just always taken aback because she does not want to be accepted here. So just remember, I think she's Nigerian. Just remember, they come from a whole different world. It's all right to be so aligned with whiteness there. They don't accept the fact that the things that were done to them in their countries were in any way horrendous. They don't accept those facts. And their experiences are very different than the Black American experience or the indigenous American experience. Very different. A lot of the horrendous, diabolical, heinous acts that were done here were not necessarily done during that same time period to them over there. They were treated disrespectfully. They were not considered equals, and they were considered less than, but the experiences are not the same. So she is never going to see us as the same because she is aligning with whiteness. Hence the reason why she has found so much solace in being besties with Ariana. I'm just saying, that's just my take. So be mindful of that, like when you're speaking of certain people, especially when it comes to the Black diaspora, understand what lens they look at American Blacks and indigenous Blacks here in the United States. It's completely different.